fire in a frozen frame, falling slow but burn the same. Now I stand in what remains and whisper your name. You were every shade I knew, every sky turned deeper blue. But time wore holes in what we made, and I can't make you stay. I still dream of what we were, but I'm not reaching anymore. Some things break just to be free, and maybe love means letting be. So I'll let you go in color, not in black and white goodbyes. Not with silence, not with thunder, just the sunrise in your eyes. I won't fade you into gray. You deserve more than the pain. I'll let you go in color, and I'll learn to do the same. Love, not blame. Every echo feels like glass, fragile steps through every past. But I won't break the things we knew just to forget you. You'll be pages in my light, not a story filled with spite. We were real, we were true. Now my future sets you loose. So I'll let you go in color, not in black and white goodbyes. Not with silence, not with thunder, just a sunrise in your eyes. I won't fade you into gray. You deserve more than the pain. I'll let you go in color, and I'll learn to do the same. If we meet again one day, I hope you found your perfect place. No regrets, just open skies. You were never meant to hide. We were fire in a frozen frame, but colors live beyond the flame. So I'll let you go in color, and I'll be okay.
Colors move across the sky, silent sparks that never die. I was reaching in the haze, searching through the endless maze. Every shadow, every flame led me closer to your name. In the silence I can see a roar drifting over me. Every moment turns to gold, every story left untold. A roar drift, we are a roar drift, just begun. wishes whisper in my ear. Lost it all but found my name, dancing in the pouring rain. I was breaking, I was torn, every light in me was worn, but I held on through the storm. Now I'm stronger than before, and I feel it rising deep inside my chest. Every scar reminds me I've survived the rest. I'm not running, I'm not hiding anymore. This is what I'm fighting for. Through the fire I came alive. Every fall just built my rise. Took the pain and made it shine. Now I own what once was mine. Lift me higher, hear my cry. No regrets, just open sky. Through the fire I survive, and I'm burning bright tonight. Every shadow tried to stay, but the dawn washed it away. Now I see with clearer eyes. This is where my freedom lies. I feel it rising louder than the doubt. Everything that held me down is fading out. I'm not broken, I'm just born again. This is how the light began. Through the fire I came alive. Every fall just built my rise. Took the pain and made it shine. Now I own what once was mine. Lift me higher, hear my cry. No regrets, just open sky. Through the fire I survive, and I'm burning bright tonight. No more chains, no more fear. Every heartbeat brought me here. From the flames I found my truth. Now there's nothing left to lose. Smoke fades, but I still shine. Carved in heat, reborn in time. Through the fire, through the fight, I became the light tonight. Fading lines across the sea. You're still somewhere inside of me. Every thought becomes a wave, crashing on what couldn't stay. Even silence starts to bloom in the light of losing you. In the distance I can see all the things we used to be. Through the blur, the colors bend. Every start becomes the end. Silent horizon calls my name. Silent horizon
Hello, Colony. Here I come. Hello, everybody. Hi, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. I'm super excited. We are playing Mobile Legends. We are here for our 1 hour of Mobile Legends. And then we're probably going to be opening up with something a little bit later. Let's go ahead and get started. We are back on the struggle train, unfortunately. Oh, we're opening up with mid. I love that. I love that for us. Hello, Colony. Hi. Welcome. I saw I just got somebody. That's why I said that. You're like, what the heck? What's that song? What's that song that's like on repeat? Got my, hold on, my girl is a something on repeat. No. What did it say? On repeat, something every day. Something. There's a repeat or replay in there. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I can't remember. Come on. I remember the beat. That's the beat. I don't know the words. If you know the song that I'm talking about, that I don't know what it is if you hear that beat, then you know what I'm talking about. Oh look, it locked in Lilia for us. That's amazing. Cause I was so caught up trying to figure out the beat to that song, I didn't even realize I was locking in. That's crazy. I gotta focus. I need to really focus. I need to lock in. This is what happens, you know. Honestly, I wasn't feeling super awesome, but as soon as I got on and started talking to you guys, I feel much better. Excuse me. I feel much better. Probably the prunes. I'm getting down to my last. Oh, I only got 3 left. 3 little prunes. That makes me sad. I'm gonna have to get some more. It's probably my prunes. Just open up with the bunnies. Absolutely love it. Gotta get more bunny representation. And honestly, guys, I looked for my ears. I did. I looked for my ears before I came over. I know I got ears. I used to have ears everywhere. Now all I can see is a freaking law hat. Would y'all like me to wear my law hat? I can't put it on all the way. Oh my goodness. I probably shouldn't have did that. I had got my hair perfect. Now it's all probably all weird. No. Facts. Nasty rundown. Ew. Oh. No, 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 no. Nice. Appreciate it. About to hit my 4 in a minute. Ooh, that was interesting. Oops. Another interesting move by the opponent. Very interesting ulti on her side. Interesting move, interesting moves. Mm-mm. Damn it, I got to take it. I just got to because I'm just so, oh my gosh. I want to get there, you know? I just got to work on the timer, and that's all I got to do. It's not that scary if you do the timer right, because as soon as you use an ability, it spits you out. Excuse me. I'm at the very end of my cold, guys. I'm at the very tippity end of it. Genuinely, it's crazy. My little life back, thank you. Oof. Thank you. Piece of hair on my face right there. Yee. Prefer you not. Thank you. Off of me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, keep your filthy mitts off me, chick. Interesting place to go back. It's just fun. Honestly, it's just so fun. It's fun. It's hard to say no. I'm gonna just try to be as careful as possible. I love the ride. You're about to die though. You should go back, yeah. You want to ride away from being Paul. I don't want that. Could they be sitting? They're not in a very good spot to sit for the Lord right now. Oh, this what we're doing? TDD. I don't have enough. No, baby. Gotta stop pushing myself to the limit like that. Sometimes my time is a touch off. I should do it when it's more safe. Whoa. Didn't expect him to be right there. Yo, got ate up. A lot of damage. Yeah. That was a lot of damage. Nice. Nice win, nice win. Hi, Happy New Year. Oh, I didn't expect that. Super cute. Woo! Look at all those little gold things. Star of the show, MVP, expert wingman, and huge AoE. I was locked in, baby. Whoop whoop. Shiny, shiny. That's a fact. Everywhere, the forest should sing tales of my glory. That's where I belong. Speaking of forests, we are in a forest in my new ASMR that I'm coming out with. I'm editing it right now. It's just a bit balancing the kids because the kids are home for the holidays. So balancing them throughout the day and then working is a bit. So getting editing done right now. I'm getting it done though. After I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna finish editing, and it should technically be done before 12 o'clock. I think. It'll be done before tomorrow for sure. Like, as far as like tomorrow is concerned, like I probably will drop it. I might drop it 1-2 o'clock in the morning because I have to do editing. I thank goodness I did the full recording in one sitting, but I do have to finish doing editing, and then I have to make a thumbnail and stuff like that. So I'll probably, and I'm still in the first phase of editing right now, so I haven't even started layering the sound effects or anything like that. So yeah, I got a ways to go on that. So it might be about 2 or 3 o'clock, but I have a New Year's ASMR, girlfriend ASMR coming out that I am dropping on my YouTube page, guys. It's going to be on Razor Bunny ASMR and writing and painting. Was Razor Bunny ASMR writing and painting. I said and twice, and it's only one and in there. So once again, that is Razor Bunny ASMR writing and painting. Or you can just do at R Bunny, and that's BUNEE, as you all know. Okay, so I encourage you, please, to go and subscribe to my YouTube. It's free, and it is take a second and I have other ones. So I have 4 YouTube pages. So if you're feeling extremely generous, you can scroll to the bottom of any YouTube page that you're on because they're all connected. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see other YouTube pages and you'll see where all of my YouTube pages are. So I would greatly appreciate that. But if you can't, and you only got a fucking, why did I say that? I meant to say if you only got a second, and I don't know what fucking came from. I was about to say a fucking second maybe. Why would I be so aggressive? I can't. It didn't even make no sense right there. I don't even understand. If you only got a second, maybe it just all kind of like melted together. Cause I swear it don't even make sense. Maybe it melted together and my mouth just said it. It just can't even help itself. Not even needing to be any cursy interjections there. But if you have a second, please, I would greatly appreciate it if you go over to YouTube and you go to R Bunny, or if you type in Razor Bunny. I said it 6 times and it slipped out of my head, and I know what it is. It's writing and painting, but there's something before that. ASMR? Razor Bunny ASMR writing and painting. Guys, I do a lot of things, so it's hard to keep it all on track. We got support this time, guys. We got support. It is harder to range in a MVP with support, I will have to say. Oh, I forgot my phone's about to die. Oh, my phone's about to die. My charger is in my car. My kids got the other charger. Well. And this is my watch charger. Green and lively. Oh, that's me. Yay! I'm glad they locked in the flooring. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I play with your heart. I got locked in the game. Yeah, I knew that was my watch charger. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? These go to my new headphones. I wonder if they'll work for my cell phone. It's a very short charger though. Look how tiny that is. It's for my headphones, but I'm sure it could adapt. Oh baby, baby, you think I'm in love? I come from above. I'm not that innocent. Oh baby. Let's see if it works. Ooh. Oh, it's a little slow, but it's gonna work, baby. It got 2 hours. That's how I know it's slow. A faster charge would be like an hour-ish. A little over an hour. But 2 hours, baby? Could be much worse. I plugged it in and it said like something crazy, like 6 hours. So I'm grateful. And plus, I'm just going to be here for the next 2 hours anyway.
Pain is the proof that I'm still alive.
Sad, huh? Pain is the proof that he's still alive. Well, pain is the proof that I'm still alive. You know what? Not bad. That's not bad actually. Cause at least he's trying to find it. Cause once you stop trying to find proof that you alive, you in a bad spot. Let's just leave it at that. Cause honey, it be getting rough out here on these mental streets. Please make him pay for it. You gonna get a double kill? Come on, man. Contest. Contest. Stop being a chicken. See? YouTube? Huh? Huh? I'm on my best behavior. I could have called him many other things. God, what is going on with my team, bro? Nasty work. almost made it. I didn't have my ultimate either. Interesting. Layla could kill the Lord by herself right now. Get away from me. Hello. You just gonna let this man beat me to death? Hey, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 guy. Oh my god, I don't have no protection. Never starts support. I'm getting targeted. Naturally. You know, it's natural that I get targeted. I'm telling you, like, but I need some, like, I need a turnaround when that happens, you know? So I can keep you guys alive. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna be dead for so long. Okay. That's unlucky right there. That's not good. They complained about that ADC the whole time. That was crazy. Hi, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year's. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Protection, protection, protection. We're still on the edge, guys. We're trying to get over the hump, okay? Sweet mother of pearl. It's so hard getting over the hump. Back on the struggle train. Very nice, very nice. Back on that good old struggle train. Playing our hour of Mythic. They got so much going on right now, Colony. I don't even know what is going on, honestly. It's so much to, like, I just don't know. I don't know half of the stuff, that they got going on. See, they still got more stuff even popping up right now. It's too much. Too much for my little bunny brain to absorb right now. People still popping firecrackers. Popping fireworks. Nobody wants to see a what, Colony? A yin. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody. Yin players don't even want to see a yin. They're like, damn, gotta play this motherfucker again. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry. My apologies, YouTube. I'm telling you, I curse like a sailor and it's not even funny. I love that. Not the crusty crab. I can't believe that's the one they decided to go with. That's so freaking hilarious. Not the crusty crab. No, this is Patrick. Have I ever mentioned the fact that I wanted to be a voice actor once upon a time? Probably not. It was gonna be lit. I've had a lot of dreams though. And they all can't come true, as they say. Imagine that though. Imagine a world where somebody in like an anime was like, Razor, we heard you talk. We heard you speak. We listened to one of your live streams and you did like 7 voices in one live stream and that was kind of crazy. And I'd be like, you watch me? I'm always so shocked when I think of the thought of people watching me and being like, listening to my content. I don't know why. I make it for you guys. That's the point of it. The whole point of me making content is for me to get my artistic vision out, for one, because I could still produce my stuff, because all of my stuff is my artistic expression. Honestly, everything that I do, if you think about it, I think the only thing that wouldn't fall under that category is Magic the Gathering, right? Yeah, in my secondhand goods sale. So, I guess 2 things. Magic and my store. So, Tingle Tail sells because it's secondhand goods. But once I incorporate it with my refurbishments, it'll be artistic. It'll be more artistic. I like when she put his little sweater on. So I hope I get something cool at the end, because whenever I get something cool, they don't do it if you don't get anything. So whenever I get those little skits at the end, it's because I've accomplished something in game that was like really cool. And for this skin, I like when she puts his little sweater vest on. It's super cute. I like that part, so I want to see it. So let's do something cool, guys. Let's like get a MVP or something. All right. Let's lock it in, guys. It happens. I got the wrong ability. It's okay. Sorry. Come on, guys. Is he killing the red? Son of a gun. Come on, guys. Y'all just letting this man kick my ass. I don't have no defense. Y'all is slow. This reaction is so slow. I can't stand it. These allies are slow. Their reaction is slow. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Inside of my ear hair started itching. I think it's a piece of hair in it. No, no, come back. Can we break towers? Oh, yeah, of course. I hope so. Wow.
This place is supposed to be an oasis, isn't it? Each flower is a dream come true every time I see it. Initiate retreat. Enemy has been slain. Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat. Enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill. You read my mind, do you? Green is the color of hope. This world is full of things that I don't know. The enemy has slain Lord. Blossom for you. Ally has been slain. Killing spree. Today is wonderful, and tomorrow will be even better. Base is under attack.
Nasty loss, nasty loss. Nothing we can do about that.
Let's make the whole world green and lively.
Still got to see it. That's so cute. that's gonna be the last game for Mobile Legends. I do have to get started, or finish rather, with this ASMR I have coming out. It's 10:26, so I do need to get started on that. I'm super excited. We have an ASMR coming out, and I'm also, once I'm done with my ASMR and I have it scheduled, I'm also going to get my gaming video uploaded. So I have to get a gaming video edited and uploaded, and I'm gonna get an ASMR edited and uploaded, and then there is in between all of the delicious content that I have for each platform. Please keep in mind, guys, each one of my platforms are all different, right? So some platforms don't get everything that other platforms get. For example, Instagram gets way more reels than you see that I even share on other platforms. And then, so a lot of times though, Instagram and Facebook are connected. So Facebook is the wild wild west more so of any of my platforms as far as followers are concerned, but it is super fun over there. It's more docile because my family follows me on Facebook. So if you want something peaceful, I make a lot of more cushy stuff for Facebook because my family's over there. So I want it to be as cute as possible, or as far as like calmness is concerned. Does that make any sense? Like you won't catch me talking about anything crazy over on Facebook because my mom follows my Facebook. Okay, so I'm just saying we're just gonna keep it PG, as they say. But Twitter is where all of my literal thoughts are. Like whenever I have a random thing that I just really want to get off my mind or my chest or just have to express, that's where I go for that. So Twitter is just more, it's the most me platform of all of them. It's my main platform. Instagram, it's a lot of my more other kind of content that I make on Instagram. And then TikTok is kind of like a middle ground. So TikTok gets a lot of stuff that Instagram gets a little bit, and then it gets its own things. You know, a lot of my videos come from making it on TikTok. So TikTok is the first ground for a lot of things. So I do love making those fun little videos. And then I did add a couple of new social medias that I'm going to be making an announcement for. But once again, I want to let you guys, before I end, of course, I'm going to end with a Happy New Year's once again. I want to thank everybody that came out to see me. I want to thank you guys for popping out to see me. Oh my gosh, my mouth is dry and this is what happens. Oh my goodness. This cold is kicking my butt, guys. But I do want to thank y'all for coming out, popping out and seeing me. Thank you so much. I hope y'all have fun. Stay tuned for the 2 videos that I talked about. And then today is Thursday. I think Threads have their own day, like on Friday, I think. So I think Threads is tomorrow. But do I have anything else? Other than go visit tingletailcreations.com. That's my website where all my merch is. I'm going to figure out how to link my website to these live streams because I've seen it done. So I know it's possible, right? So there's a way for you to, like, as soon as you see the live stream, like right underneath, it'll have like pictures of my shirts and stuff. Especially on YouTube is where I've seen it, really. So I'm gonna figure out how to do that. We haven't quite started getting viewers on YouTube for the live streams yet. But once that start happening, I'm going to make the announcement as always. We've started getting viewers on Facebook, so that's really exciting. And our main ones, as always, getting views. Just to give a quick shout out to you guys, because I genuinely do appreciate you, and I really, 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 really am grateful that you are here with me every single live stream. That is going to be my main Twitter. Shout out to all my Twitter babies. Hi, Colony from Twitter. Always here, always up front, always the most, and I absolutely love you guys. And then we have our consistent Twitch, our consistent Kick, who are the two other players who always show up, who every stream that I have are always consistently here. There is never a goose egg in those two compartments. In those top three, you know how when you have a gymnastics thingy, they have those platforms and they be like 1, 2, 3. No. They be like 3, 2, 1, and the one is the biggest one. The one will be Twitter, and then the other ones will be the Twitch and Kick right now. Those is all my leading ones. They never have a goose egg. And I'm forever grateful. So if you're watching me right now, you are on Twitch, you are on Twitter or Kick, I want you to know that you are one of the leading MVPs, and I am so grateful for you guys to be here. Thank you so much for being consistent, and I appreciate you. And I want to quickly apologize for last stream. For some reason, my equipment kept disconnecting, and it put me in a sour mood. Gotta work through the sickness. You know, you just gotta keep powering through. That's what you gotta do. That's all you can do. It put me in a sour mood because I was starting to gain some traction as far as my viewers were concerned. I was really super duper excited and happy about all of the people that I was gonna bring in with New Year's, and then it dropped 3 times. And after that third time, no, it dropped twice. Or did it drop 3 times? I think it did ultimately drop 3 times. So by the third time, I was like, I completely understand if absolutely nobody ever comes back. Ever. It was dreadful, and I couldn't do anything about it. It wasn't like my camera went out. Like, remember when my camera went out that time and I had to get a new webcam? You see what I'm saying? But it was like everything should be working right now. You see what I'm saying? But you keep dropping my signal. And there's literally no reason for you to do so either. Because, like everything was working. So I was just really frustrated. And then once the things dropped, there was really no getting my viewers back. And that made me sad. So I was like a little sour. So I want to apologize. I know the stream didn't end up being the best stream of my lifetime. But I did have a couple of people, shout out to you, who did come back. A couple of people on Twitter. And then I know I had a Twitch subscriber come back. So for the handful of people that brought in the New Year's with me, and we did the whole Happy New Year's on actual 12 o'clock New Year's Day. Special shout out to you guys for coming back. I really appreciate it. I know that stream yesterday was a struggle, and I am sincerely so sorry, and I don't know why it was doing me that way. That's why I kept looking at this one, because of the little notification. There's a little sound that goes off too when that little notification goes off. So I kept listening for it, and I kept looking for it, and it looks like it is stillborn successfully. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know. Even yesterday when it was happening, I did a restart on my computer and everything. I did a restart on my computer trying to be like, well, maybe it's like, I don't know. All I know is really frustrating, and I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm so sorry that happened. But other than that, tomorrow is D&D Paint Day. So if you enjoy my paint streams, tomorrow is Paint Day. I'm super duper excited about that. And I think that is all of the announcements. Today was a more successful stream. Thank you for everybody that came through on New Year's. I appreciate it. Happy New Year's, guys. Be safe with the fireworks. Literally, fireworks are explosives. Okay? So that's like, think of like gunpowder if you want to think of like a contrast, or if you want to think of something similar. It's not exactly gunpowder. It's a bit different. But the closest thing you can think of is gunpowder. And you wouldn't play around with gunpowder with fire, would you? No, you wouldn't. So everybody, please be safe. Do not think that fireworks is just pretty lights and it's just, no, that's fire. It's in the name. I never understood why people ever had a docile, like, relaxed thought about fireworks. Some people treat fireworks like it's the most coolest thing. Like, oh, it's all, you just light the fuse. We're all good. We're having a party. No, they're serious. They're very serious. And you can blow your hands off. You can blow body pieces off of your body playing with a firework. Okay? You can burn your eye holes out. You can get a firework and it could be improperly, and it could not even be your fault technically, because this happened just to me. Literally, I was popping fireworks with my kids, and my children are 7, 5, and 2. Okay, so I was popping fireworks with my babies. All right, and I lit the thing, and it exploded and went on its side sideways and started exploding in the yard. Now, we're always cautious, and we're always fire in the hole, back up, everybody at a safe distance, da. So we were fine. But it got my daughter's dress though. Her little dress, it didn't get nobody. We're all safe. Everybody was safe because we're at a reasonable distance and we always cautious. But you see what I'm saying? It was, I guess, the way that they put it together, from everything about the firework has to be put together in a certain way for it to even shoot up and stay up. You see what I'm saying? So if anything is just a little tiny bit wrong, it could do that. It could go to the side. It could pop off and go to the side and move and do all kinds of stuff and literally explode right there on the spot. You see what I'm saying? So please be careful, guys. People are literally still popping fireworks, and they're going to be popping them for probably like the next week or so, and it's legal in a lot of different places, and in some places it's not legal, and they go out to the countryside and do it, but that's even worse because you're even further away from emergency services, right? So think about that. Think about battery packs, okay? Think about extra batteries. Think about how, if you get stranded, what are you going to have in order for you to charge your devices, or in order for you to reach emergency services, Think about those things. Think about flare guns. Think about pepper spray. It's dangerous out there, guys. I'm just saying, it's the holidays. People are mentally unstable, and it's not their fault. The holidays does bring out a lot of bad things, a lot of bad emotions in people. So I just need you to be safe. You take care of you. You can't be contrasting and be trying to worry about everybody else. Worry about yourself. So you have proper safety things. And if you leave your home where it's safe at your house, mostly, because people be breaking in. Make sure that you have, if you're somebody that's slight, even if you have a proper build and you're, healthier and you can run and stuff like that, you still need proper safety gear. Like if you're a gentleman, you might want a little taser. You might not want to fight. Maybe you don't want to rough up yourself. Get a little taser. Nothing wrong with a man having a taser. Nothing wrong with a man having pepper spray. These kind of things are not just for women. They're for men too. You don't need to fight all the time. Maybe you don't fucking feel like it. I don't feel like fighting all the time. I'm perfectly fine with it. I'm fine with throwing hands. I'm perfectly fine. I've been doing it my whole life, literally. Since I can remember, since elementary school. Since the moment I stepped in school, I've been scrapping. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. Since the moment I stepped in school, since I can remember back in my elementary school was really racist. So that's that. But then I went from a really racist elementary school to my middle school being like biracial, and it was even, but it was more tilted toward African American people. But I had spent my entire youth with a bunch of white people because my elementary was white, so I had that in me. You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? And then you go to a place where it's majority black people. First of all, you're not from there, so they don't know you. Second of all, you don't behave like them. You see what I'm saying? So I've been fighting. I just this is what it came to, because I'm not a big argue person. If you can't tell from my personality, I'm a go flighty kind of gal. I don't like arguing. It just takes so much energy. Energy is so precious. And I haven't just started thinking like that since I got older. I've always felt like that. Like, it's so precious. And also, I'm low-key just like lazy with like time. Like, arguing is so time consuming. Does that make sense? And at a certain point of an argument, there ain't nothing to argue about. So you might as well just throw these hands. You might as well just throw hands and get it over with. Because either once we throw hands, either I'm going to be right or you going to be right. And then whoever's right is just right. And that's the end of it. That's how I've always felt. And I feel like that's still accurate. I was pregnant with my daughter, with my oldest, when I had to fight to scrap one more last time. That was the last time I scrapped. That was my last scrap. And I was pregnant with my daughter. And I had to fight. And it was rough. Boy, I had to beat somebody. And that was bad. Thank goodness everything was okay. We're all good. But that was the last time, guys. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so peaceful now, guys. I swear I am. And like, I swear, even if, because I don't like to leave my house these days, right? So, first of all, I don't leave my house. So, who am I fighting? My walls? No. Who gonna fight? My gentleman that come and help me with my grass? No. He's great. He's awesome. He's freaking amazing. Come do my grass and my leaves. No. Who am I fighting? Nobody. Who am I fight the teachers when I drop my kids off? No. So, I won't be presented with the opportunity. But even if something comes up and I just so happen to be somewhere and somebody's trying to, like, literally, I'm in such a good spot where, as far as like outside entities, I'm my worst enemy. So I beat myself up worse than anybody could ever imagine to try to do so on the outside, if that makes any sense. So any outside entity, no matter what the situation is, and no matter what you could possibly say to me in that situation, I have said it and meant it and then felt it so deep because I said it and meant it. So when you say it, I I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've said it and it hurt real bad. So whatever. Like, I'm already, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just how it is, and that's just what it is. So it takes a lot. It would take so much. You would really have to like punch my kid at this point for me to throw something. For me to throw hands. Like, I will get more upset about a video game than a person saying anything to me at this point. You see what I'm saying? I probably would throw something. No, we've had this battle before, guys. I say that, and then every time I look around in my zone, I'm like, no, I wouldn't, because what am I gonna throw? All of my things, I love my things. I love my things. Are so nice. I never understood that. Have you ever seen a video of a kid destroying a piece of thing, like a TV or a computer or something, because they got upset, or being like I'm seeing more and more of these kid things. I just don't understand. Like that little girl. There's a girl. I think I've seen her like 2 times. I think she's really, really larger than an average person, but she's a young lady, so she's not grown. She's a kid size, kid age. She's probably like, I want to say she's like 10, but she's like bigger, and that's something. And then on top of that, the 2 videos that I saw, she was being like absolutely atrocious with her attitude. Like, one video that was walking through a store, and her mom was like, "Oh, so you're gonna just act a fool," or what did she say? She said, "Oh, you're gonna throw a tantrum," or something like that. "Throw a tantrum if we don't get you whatever you want." And if you've seen the video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And the little girl was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna scream," or something. She said something crazy. Something crazy. They walking through like Walmart. And she's like, "I'm gonna get this." And then the mom's like, "You don't even know what that is." With 3 kids of my own. 3. And at this point, my husband, as everybody knows, has passed. So I've been by myself for about 4 years, raising my kids by myself. And when I say, I'm so glad they wasn't near me, because I would have had to look to see what they was doing, just to make sure, like, y'all okay. Because I have never wanted to jump through a screen so bad in my... How did you let that happen? That girl said, "I'm gonna scream," or something. I'm gonna scream. You won't have... And then you got the audacity, the unmitigated gall to pull your phone out and start recording. This embarrassment. Baby, if my kids, my children would... I feel like if my kids was in the same room and witnessing somebody do their parents like that, they would leave. Just on the off chance that I get a whiff of it and get upset with them. Because there ain't no way I would ever, like, you cannot ever, how did that happen? I still can't understand how you raise a child and they tell you, and they don't even understand the concept of money. You don't understand. It is so disrespectful. There ain't no way. There's just no way. Because respect works both ways. I've always explained. Respect works both ways. Don't be disrespectful to me. I won't have to be upset and get disrespectful to you. That's just how it is. You won't disrespect. It's so disrespectful. And going and misbehaving, and that's also disrespectful. Also, people don't understand. Disrespect don't just stop at you talking to me. You see what I'm saying? When you go out into the world, and my kids really had to understand that, and they really started understanding it when they started going to school. When you go out into the world and you misbehave to an authority figure, that's disrespectful to me as well. Because now you are behaving in a fashion that you wouldn't behave like in front of me. Because you going up there talking about, oh, talking when not supposed to be talking, and this is that. If I tell you to be quiet, you be quiet. If I tell you to, hey, go and clean up your room, no tablet privileges until you clean up your room, turn the tablet off, you will go turn your tablet off and go to your room. And then when your room's clean, you come back to me wherever I'm at in whatever activity that I'm doing at that current moment, knock on my door because you got manners, and say, excuse me, Mom, I'm done cleaning. Can you come look? And so I know you know how to do these things. But you gonna go out into the world like I ain't taught you how to do this thing. Like I ain't say, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. You're gonna behave. You're gonna be quiet when you need to be quiet. Put your listening ears on. This, that. Like I ain't did all that. You gonna go out and act like I ain't did that. That's disrespectful. You want to get disrespectful. You don't get disrespectful in my house. Well, I don't tolerate it. I have no tolerance. My children know that. I have no tolerance for being disrespectful. And I have no tolerance for you going out there and being disrespectful toward me. And disrespecting authority figures and acting like I ain't taught you nothing. Because I have. I've done that. Okay? I'm exhausted from doing everything. So you're not going to be disrespectful to my time. The time that I took to teach you that thing. Because that sounds like insanity to me. I don't know. Sounds like you lost your mind. Did you lose your mind? No, you did not lose your mind. Okay then. So what's going on? I don't understand. Now privileges have to be taken. And my kids know that. So I don't understand how a child can get to a point to be like, I'm going to get what I want and you going to give it to me. I would have Spartan kicked her through that store and dared anybody to stop me. Because that's mine right there. She's not going to do that. I tell my children all the time, I am not raising what? I'm not raising delinquents. No delinquents in my house. Absolutely not. You will not grow up and be a delinquent and be disrespectful and not know how to be respectful to authority and get in trouble and then have me on the phone. Well, this is a service call. Do you want to pick up? I will not. I won't deal with it. You will be respectful. You're going to be a nice, good young man. You're going to be a nice, good young lady. And you're going to be respectful and you're going to know how to behave yourself and to behave appropriately. And to speak appropriately. And that's just it. Because I'm not raising delinquents. I won't be getting no phone calls when I get older, okay? No, absolutely not. It won't happen. Not under my roof. It's crazy. I don't understand these parents. Baby, I don't understand. And I'm not your friend. Stop being your kids' friends. You're not their friend. You're not their friend. Now, love and understanding and empathy and being like, okay, well, let's see things from your point of view. Yes. All of that. Good job. Yes. Do that. You're not the friend. Friend is a whole, like, people, words have meanings. Words have power. Words have power. And as soon as you're like, I'm your friend, friend has this whole slew of things that you're not with your kids. There's a whole slew. Whole big thing of it. I can't even get into it. There's so much just bundled up in there. That you are not with your kids. That you shouldn't be. You are a lot of things. Their guardian. You are their parent. They're overwatcher. They're, you know, they're confidant. You could be a lot of things. But you just shouldn't be their friend. You should be their mother, their father, they're them, they're whoever you want to be. Stop it. Stop. Stop forcing them into bubbles that they don't want to be in too. Any bubble that you could think of, if you're not in a place of asking them, do you want to do that? Just leave it alone. You little worms. Leave it alone. But that's it for me. Sorry. I done got into a thing. That video, those videos done got me up into a whole, like, every time I think about it, it's just crazy. Just to think of where they are. And you know what else I'm thinking? You know, have you ever seen a video and being like, people literally live their whole life. Like, right now, as we speak, every single person on earth is living their life, right? Right? So these people are living their life every day. You know who I think about? People like Drake, for example. You see what I'm saying? Like, the thing that they just came out with for New Year's. You know what I'm talking about? How that new, you know, that new suit. I don't know how much I should be talking about. That new suit came out. That new suit. You know what I'm talking about? And it was like, talking about the bots. The people bops. You know? And I was like, he is out there living life right now. Where I could, when the information gets to me, I know the information out there because I am nobody. I'm the last on the totem pole to get anything. So when I hear about it, I know it's been out there ran dry, honey. So when I see personally myself, at least a bare minimum, if I open my YouTube right now of 5 people talking about it, and then the statistics is that YouTube gets like hundreds of hours of freaking content uploaded like a minute or every 3 minutes or something like that. So if I'm seeing like 5 people, you have to multiply that like by 15. You see what I'm saying? Like, multiply it by so many. So many hundreds of thousands of hours is up talking about him right now. In like not the greatest light. And he's just out there living his life right now. Trying to figure out how to survive. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy to think about. Hello, welcome. I'm sorry you're catching the end of me yapping, guys. Oh, welcome. I've been yapping for quite some time. I'm so sorry. Let me get out of y'all's hair. Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year's. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're just now joining me, literally right now at the end where I am just talking your precious little ear holes off. Sorry, I'm still fighting a cold. Please don't be shy, and you can totally rewind this live stream when it's done. I know I actually did not know that a lot of people didn't know that until one of my colony members pointed out that he didn't know. So yes, just in case there's anybody out there that did not know, once the live stream has ended and I go through, you know, I got the offline and then, or stream ending and then I go offline or whatever, and once it actually ends, just like a tape or DVD or anything like that, you could rewind it to the very beginning. And then there's a little, like, you know, on YouTube, like the at the bottom, the little thingy where you could like skip through if you want to skip the very beginning of me yapping and stuff like that. It's actually super duper great. It's a cool little feature. So you can rewind and go back to actual gameplay. So that's super exciting. Yay, yay. Alright. Alright. I think that is it. Let's see. Oh, if you're just getting here, really quickly, I just want to reiterate. I know, guys, I've said it 6 times. I know for everybody that's been here from the beginning, but I do have an ASMR that I'm coming out with. I know. I know. Listen. I'm very excited about it, guys. It's a romance. It's a romantic walking through the woods, saying how much I love you, and I'm just very excited about it. So that's what I'm about to actually go work on. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna leave you guys with some good music, and I'm not gonna be right back. I'm gonna get out of here. We'll leave you guys with some good music, and I will catch you next time, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here, and Happy New Year's once again, guys. You know I love you so much. And thank you. Honestly, you picked up my mood so much, guys. Today is not... I've been in a bit of a mental slump. In and out of a roller coaster mentally. And just hanging out with you guys and talking to you guys has made me feel so much better. I really appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Happy New Year's. I love you guys. Bye, Colony. And don't forget, I have an ASMR and a gaming stream coming. Not stream, a gaming video. I have a gaming video. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube, please do. And if you haven't subscribed to my other social medias all the way across the way, please do. I have most of them. Anything you could think of, mostly I have it. Thank you. I love you. Bye. Bye.
Skyline fading into glass. Every heartbeat built to last. All the pieces start to glow. From the cracks the colors grow. Through the shimmer I can see every dream surrounding me. Every shadow turns to flame. Every loss becomes a name. Hold me close, don't let me fall. I can feel it through it all. Shattered through the night. Glass horizon light. Shattered through the night. We ignite. We ignite.
Close your eyes, feel the wind. This is where the sky begins. No more walls, no more doubt. Time to let the light break out. I was lost inside the noise, chasing echoes, missing voice. Every turn a question mark, until I followed through the dark. And now I see the colors change, breaking free from yesterday. I hear the call, it's pulling me to where I'm meant to be. We rise where the sky begins. No fear, just a fire within. One step and the stars align. We're not looking back this time. Hearts beat like a battle drum. We shine like the morning sun. This is how the story wins. Right here where the sky begins. Footprints on a brighter road. Every scar a tale of gold. Used to break, but now I bend. 'Cause every fall became a friend. I leave behind the chains I wore. A life unlived, I want no more. This time I'll run, I'll breathe, I'll burn, and never once return. We rise where the sky begins. No fear, just a fire within. One step and the stars align. We're not looking back this time. Hearts beat like a battle drum. We shine like the morning sun. This is how the story wins. Right here where the sky begins. Where the sky begins. Light up the night, rewrite the truth. Every ending leads to youth. Lift your head, it's not the end. It's the place we start again. Close your eyes, feel the wind. This is where the sky begins. Hold on tight, we're diving in. Right here where the sky begins. Where the sky begins.
and pulse, we rise again. Never lost, just change within. Lights blur, city in my veins. Heartbeat racing with the rain. We were shadows in the glow, running fast, afraid to slow. Every street a burning fire, every breath a new desire. The night is young, the world's awake. We're breaking chains we'll never take. No looking back, we're on our own. The stars will guide us home. We're chasing midnight, never slowing down. Through the silence, through the crowd, every moment feels alive. Under neon we will thrive. We're chasing midnight, sky is ours to claim. Every heartbeat knows your name. Through the dark we'll find the light. We're chasing midnight tonight. Midnight call. We run through you. Every mile a chance to dream. Every tear turns to a gleam. We're the echoes, we're the flame. We'll never be the same. The night is young, the world's awake. We're breaking chains we'll never take. No looking back, we're on our own. The stars will guide us home. We're chasing midnight, never slowing down. Through the silence, through the crowd, every moment feels alive. Under neon we will thrive. We're chasing midnight, sky is ours to claim. Every heartbeat knows your name. Through the dark we'll find the light. We're chasing midnight tonight. The city fades, but we remain. Our laughter louder than the rain. With every step we're unafraid. Our destiny is what we've made. Lights blur, city in my veins. Midnight calling out my name. We'll keep running side by side, chasing midnight through the night.
Your voice still lingers in the air, a ghost of moments we once shared. We were fire, we were rain, beauty tangled up in pain. But every ending lights a spark that guides us through the fading dark. I see the road, it's glowing wide. The past can't hold what's left inside. Beneath the electric skies I'll find my way. Through the colors that the night won't fade. Every heartbeat leads
shadow